I've got the living room all done. Decided to leave this table up here so that I can use my little chair down there so I can sit and paint, try to paint some more. This is my memory little cabinet in case we've got new people that were wondering. This one is of our son, and he doesn't like his face shown because of his job, but he doesn't look nothing like that now. He's a grown man. And let me get out of the way here. This one is for Steve and I. Let me open this. That's got a bad glare. Okay. I love the little doggy. Steve got me the man and woman for our anniversary one year. And then Patty from Life of Patty sent me that little dog because it looks like Willow. And I love that. It's so perfect. And then this one is the memory shelf of my dad. His Bible that he used every day. And the flower that I got from his grave. And the marble. And yeah. And up there it's a birdhouse, but it's too pretty to go outside. And then that's a picture of me on the right and my friend Patty that's battling cancer right now from when we were young girls. So yeah, got everything done. Changed up the stuff here. I know this is, it doesn't show up real good in the camera, the color, but it matches the wall. Got our Valentine things here. And then another of those there. I know the purple and the red don't really go that great together. And decided to put that over top of the whole chair. That's from my son, his family, and it matches the wall perfectly. I haven't showed these for a long time, but the little girl on the left with the long hair is me. And then my baby sister Renee. And this is my sister Patty and my brother Bart. And my youngest brother, Jack, wasn't born then. And at the same time, this was Mom and Dad. I like older things. The man and woman my mom gave to me. Kind of looks pretty there with my lamp and my African violet. And this is our boy when he was about 3. Hi, babe.
This is the other old thing.
Huh?
This is another old thing that you like.
Oh, well, I do like you. I more than like you. I love you. Okay, move on to the next room. I thought I would do just a close-up, and this is exactly why I am trying my best to eat healthy and lose some weight. I can't do anything without just sweating buckets. I used to do that real bad before I had my heart attack, and after I had my heart attack it wasn't quite as bad, but that only lasted for a few months, and then I started feeling bad again, and I think a lot of it is because I'm so heavy. So I am doing, like, behind my hair here, you can probably tell, it is really wet. It's horrible. So yeah, I'm trying my best, you guys, to, when I don't feel like doing anything, I force myself because I am hurting today and I didn't feel good. And I told Steve said, honey, just sit down. I said, no, I am tired of just sitting and I don't feel good if I work or if I sit. So I might as well get some housework done because it needed it. Steve, he did the ceiling fans for me yesterday, so that was really a good thing. He's got the kitchen almost all done. I'm gonna sweep that, and the rest of it won't take me very long because there's not as much to do in there. But all right, gonna get busy. I think for part of my dinner today I am going to put some cabbage in the oven and roast that for a little bit to go along with my sweet potatoes and other things. So let's go ahead and get that started. I've got the oven preheating on 450. You want to do it pretty thin. And then we're going to add some garlic and onion pepper, onion powder. I've never had it like this before, but everything that I have read states that it's really, really good. So we're going to try it out and see. So they say just go ahead and get you a pan and put some parchment paper on it. Might not be able to fit all this in at one time, but just kind of break it apart. And yes, Miss Willow's out there crying in the laundry room. I have a baby gate up, so she sees everything that I'm doing. And she's already had her snack. But everything that I make that has to do with vegetables, as you guys know, she loves her veggies. So when this is done, I'll give her a couple pieces. I think I'll fix this first. I can always put more in later. But we're going to put this in the oven at, like I said, the temperature is 450 for about 30 minutes. And they say it gets a golden edge that brings out a really good, I guess, sweetness from the cabbage. So we're going to try that and see. Okay, so tonight I've got sweet potato, the last of those hash browns that I had, and I'm allowed to have a little bit of ketchup on there, and then the cabbage. All I have to say is, it's funny how certain people's taste are so much different than our own. I like it with the garlic powder and stuff on it. It does bring out this, like, a sweetness. But the ones that are really burnt looking like this, I don't like that at all. And that was the one that the woman that I watched that made this, those were the ones that she liked. So we're all different, right? I'm not sure if you can see my lime tree, but it's got some more blooms up there. So tonight on my sweet potato, I put a little bit of that nutritional yeast. It's funny after you start changing the way that you eat, how good things taste. That sweet potato, you know, before I would have never ever eaten a sweet potato without butter and without brown sugar and without all that good yummy stuff on it. But this doesn't have butter, it doesn't have anything. The only thing I put just a little bit of that nutritional yeast because it said on the package that it was good like that. I'm not sure if I'm even tasting that, but the sweet potato itself is delicious. Really good. I found a recipe that you can make. It's a breakfast recipe, and you use sweet potatoes and I can't remember the type of apple that it called for. But anyway, I went ahead and bought some last night, some of the apples. The only thing I forgot was that you need, I think it was apple pie spice, the seasoning. And I'm going to probably get that maybe tomorrow or Thursday. And if I do, I will make that. And instead of having it for breakfast, I could always do it for, you know, part of my dinner or something. On this starch solution, you are to eat like a pound of potato, the starchy vegetables, twice a day. And then the non-starchy stuff along with that. so far, I've been staying to where I'm not getting hungry until it's time to eat. Like in the morning time, I usually wait until about noon before I eat, and I have been eating oatmeal, but today, last night when we went to the grocery store, Steve got me some of that Ezekiel bread. I had never eaten that before. So for breakfast, you keep it in the freezer and it lasts longer, but for breakfast around noon, brunch I should say, right? I ended up using 2 pieces of Ezekiel bread, took it right out of the freezer and put it in the toaster, and then I sliced a banana and used that and made me a sandwich, a banana sandwich with nothing else on it, and it was so good. So I'll probably do that until that bread's gone before I go back to oatmeal. I think that eating the oatmeal is slowing down. It feels like it. My weight loss, I'll know tomorrow when I get on the scales, because tomorrow is weigh-in Wednesday. You guys come along for that. But so I think that it might be slowing me down because I've been putting a couple of tablespoons of natural peanut butter in it. And so I think maybe if I get away from that a little bit and go to the Ezekiel bread with, banana or whatever, that might help me along. So, we'll see. It's just trial and error with me. I love, now when I'm feeling like I'm not getting something that I crave, I love those hash browns that you get at Walmart in a bag. There's nothing on them. And I put them in as you guys know, the air fryer. And put just a little bit of ketchup. Oh my goodness, is that very, very good. Now I'm going on my 2nd week, and I have not craved anything that I used to eat. I haven't craved any sweets. I haven't craved fast food. Nothing. Steve went yesterday. We had been out, getting a few things, and I ate before we left. It was around noon, like I said, when I ate, and then I tried to eat again for my evening meal at 6 o'clock. And I'm trying that intermittent fasting. Now, every single day since I started this, I have had lows in my blood sugar, and they're always at around 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So I'm slowly learning how to adjust my nighttime insulin. And last night it was low, but it only went down to 77. I was able to take, I just ate 1 teaspoon of peanut butter and a couple of those tablets that you use when you're a diabetic if your sugar goes low. And I chewed a couple of those and felt okay. But Steve, what I was going to say is while we were out, he stopped and got him a fish dinner or fish sandwich with fries and all that. I think he had fries. What?
Mozzarella sticks.
Oh, mozzarella sticks. And he even got a milkshake. And I am being completely honest with you guys, as you know I always am. I didn't even crave it at all. It really, really shocked me because, I would have before been like, give me a bite or give me a drink of that shake. But no, it didn't at all. Those are amazing. Sweet potatoes, so very good. I have to kind of roll this with my fingers, that cabbage, because I need vegetables that aren't starchy to go along with this food. All right, so I'm going to get busy and eat my dinner. Got my pop. I know it's something that I'm going to have to try to work on, but right now it's okay. One a day is not, I don't feel is going to hurt me, and it's something I look forward to. So I'll see you tomorrow for Weigh-In Wednesday, and everyone have a good night. Bye-bye.